What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with some breaking news on the Fox Disney buyout. So as we know, Disney is buying Fox, and just like I said, it will be done well before Avengers 4 and even Captain Marvel. We've had a major update, so this is major comic book news update. We should have known this already. You should have figure this out because Deadpool PG-13 is coming out this Christmas. There's been multiple information about that. I will make a video about that sometime tomorrow. So if you're new to the channel, we are doing a giveaway for either an Infinity War Blu-ray or Ant-Man and the Wasp or the Deadpool Super Duper edition. All you got to do is comment down below who is your favorite X-Men and when will they appear in the MCU and in what movie. So let's get into this article. So Deadline, comicbook.com, Variety, some really good resources say that Fox will be ready to close the Disney deal by January the 1st, 2019. Now this is very, very interesting. So according to sources present in the meeting, Peter Rice reiterated that the deal is still on track to close sometime in the first half of 2019, either in the first or second quarter, but he said the structure of new Fox down to the elements such as human resources and payroll will be ready to go by the 1st of January. Regulated processing will likely drag the ultimate closure beyond the date. Rice also assessed the uncertainty generated by the agreement, which appeared in danger earlier this year when Comcast made its own, ultimately failing play for Fox, but sought to buck up both of those staying at Fox. Those moving under Disney's umbrella, he and Nathan fielded questions in person and online, with Rice handling Disney's related questions and Nathan answering those pertaining to News Fox. Many questions related to shared services jobs that may straddle both companies. Rice acknowledges that the deal will lead to employees being laid off. Handling questions about the potential for culture clash, Rice noted that Disney has successfully absorbed multiple organizations in the past. Acquisitions of Marvel, Pixar, Lucas notably kept the unique culture of those organizations largely intact. Rice also noted Disney creative bonded, calling it the only media founded by artists rather than a telephone or cable company. The town hall was the first of the two slated to take place on the lot, with the second scheduled for 3 p.m. Other top executives at Fox, on the other hand, included Fox Television's group Gary Newman and Diana and FX John. The town hall took place as the shapes of the new Fox deal post-deal Disney are beginning to come into focus. Disney announced on Monday that Rice will be anticipating join the company as head of its entertainment television operations after the acquisition closes. Serving as a chairman for Walt Disney Television, he will be joined by Walton, who will report to him as chairman. Disney Television Studios and ABC Entertainment, other Fox TV executives, including and National Geographic Gary, are also set to head to Disney. Fox earlier this month unveiled a new top executive team leader by CEO Murdoch and Nellen on Monday. The company announced that they hope Hicks and former White House aside to President Donald Trump will take over as head of the corporate communications next year. So what does this tell us? This basically tells us that the deal will go through. It's in the very final stages. Some people will lose jobs, but some people are just shifting over from Fox to Disney. Now this is fascinating, seeing as everyone said I was wrong when I predicted that this merger would go through before Avengers 4. Now realistically, guys, what does this mean? Well, it means in theory that the Avengers 4 could easily have a cheeky post-credit scene in obviously Avengers 4. Although this doesn't confirm the X-Men will be coming to the MCU sooner rather than later, it is a bit strange that recently we have found out that Deadpool is now having a PG-13 version at Christmas, obviously to trial run how everything's going to go out. But it's pretty cool news. It means that potentially the Fantastic Four, X-Men like Silver Surfer, Doctor Doom, Wolverine, etc. could appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as early as Captain Marvel in theory, but I wouldn't expect to see anything before Avengers 4. But I'm so hyped for this, guys. This is going to be great as long as Marvel doesn't ruin Deadpool and doesn't ruin the X-Men and doesn't ruin Fantastic Four. Although Fantastic Four hasn't been good, just because Marvel Studios is taking over these properties does not actually mean that like Fantastic Four is going to be amazing. I mean, I got into a conversation with someone on Twitter about this and they blocked me because I said, what if Marvel takes over Fantastic Four and it's still sucks, and they were like, won't happen ever. Well, realistically, Marvel doesn't always hit. Not every Marvel movie is great. You can't say every Marvel movie is great. Let me know, guys, do you think Marvel's ever missed? I mean, if you go back and watch Iron Man, it is pretty bad. Along with other films, not every Marvel film hits. So just because Marvel taking over X-Men, taking over Fantastic Four, doesn't mean that they're going to be good. I mean, potentially they could be good because Marvel does have a good track record, but not every Marvel movie is good. So guys, the kind of narrative for this story is that the merger could be done by early January. Like, that is insane, which is months before Avengers 4. So we could easily have a cheeky cameo role. We do know that Brad Pitt's kind of role in Deadpool 2 was a last minute thing. The Invisible Man, he literally was on the screen for a split second. So anyone now could appear in Avengers 4. So Avengers 4, X-Men 2 appear, confirmed, maybe, I don't know. Who would you love to see first? This tells us that now we could have anyone literally appear in the MCU as early as Avengers 4. It's a great time to be a comic book fan. Anyway, guys, I will catch you in that next video very soon. Catch ya later.